At the announcement briefing today, Cardinal Sir John Ribot was represented by the General Secretary of the PNG Council of Churches, Reverend Roger Joseph, who read out the Cardinal's speech.
The purpose of the first HIV AIDS Summit is to unite the heads of churches in Papua New Guinea to meet and to discuss on critical issues such as stigma and discrimination, gender-based violence, human rights, and issues affecting the key populations, and to make recommendations as a way forward to address those issues collectively with one concerted voice.
With less than 2 months until the summit, which is scheduled for the 15th and 16th of March, it will become a historical summit for the country.
Our three main outcomes are to have the leaders to have better understanding of how they would actively be involved and participate in any HIV advocacy at their level as church leaders. We understand that the issue of GBV is now a big issue in our country, and we want to help our church leaders to recognize GBV and other sensitive issues as major contributors to the spread of HIV transmission in the country, abuse and violence of human rights. Understand the context of some of the laws, punitive and discriminative laws on key populations, and how they would advocate for an enabling environment for the key populations.
The agenda is geared towards sensitizing the churches towards working more effectively with other stakeholders of HIV and AIDS, even those who work in areas that are considered taboo for the churches.
The issues, the churches are heavily involved in terms of actually implementing HIV/AIDS programs and services on the ground. In terms of providing services to the key populations, the key populations are accessing services from the churches. So now it's about the church leaders to take a more proactive approach in terms of more to reacting.
Scheduled to be held in Port Moresby, the summit support team are working on raising 700,000 kina to stage this summit, and they are appealing for others to help as well.
I understand the country is currently going through tough times with regards to finance. However, whatever little you give with an open and willing heart towards supporting the HIV/AIDS Summit for the heads of churches in Papua New Guinea, I would say is an investment in the right place.
Sarah Aupong, National EMTV News.